Ladies and gentlemen, I am the Warboss, once again playing Fallout New Vegas. This is vanilla, no mods attached, and today we are going to start Honest Hearts. Now, I cut my weight down by a massive amount. We're down to 87 pounds. Most of it is ammo, because I went and picked up some more 44 Magnum ammo from Alexander over the 188. The Gunrunner kiosk actually doesn't have any 44 Magnum ammo, neither does anyone else. And no one had the trail carbine scope. I think the reason for that is no one's actually selling trail carbines, because those don't start showing up until you're level 11, and we're level 10. So we're just going to have to do without it. Now all we got to do is circle around here, and we should be able to get to where we're going without too much trouble. And we're underweight for our trip, which is going to be fine. And I left Eddie back in Prim, and then took Boone back to Novak, where they're going to hang out until we're done here, because you can't take companions with you. And I didn't want to just release them as we were away from their homes, because there's always a chance that somebody might frag them on the way. I've seen it happen. So, how much trouble are we going to get into trying to get where we're going? Hopefully not too much. There's an entrance of Freeside right there. I could go over to Macon Ralph's, but again, the trail carbine isn't going to start showing up in inventories yet, so the odds of them having mods for them are pretty non-existent. But we can pick this up for later, so that's fine. Who are these two mooks? Just members of the Kings. Yeah, they're going to be becoming important later on. Not super important, but a little bit. Although it's funny that one of the major factions in Freeside, but not Vegas proper, would be the Kings, because the Vegas motif is centered around the 1950s. So you have the Chairmen, which are basically the Rat Pack. You have the White Glove Society, which are basically like the wealthy, idle rich. And of course you have the Mob, which is signified by the Omertas. Elvis didn't actually make it big in Vegas when he started out back in the 50s. He didn't start becoming a Vegas act until the 60s and 70s, which was much farther towards the end of his career than not. So the fact that the Kings aren't on the strip proper is kind of ironic and appropriate. Now, I seem to remember there's a grave up this way. I've got Chance's knife here. Still covered in the blood of probably fiends over here they were killing. Let's see. There's some graves up this way? I seem to think there were. Unless I'm looking in the wrong canyon. Don't see anybody. Moving on. It's not a big deal. It's more of an idle curiosity than anything else. And I seem to believe this is Raoul's shack right here. And Raoul is currently sitting up in Black Mountain with his thumb up his ass because Tabitha won't let him go. Which is why it's currently boarded up. I don't think it actually counts as a location right now. But we'll get him loose later. I just really don't want to go through the trouble of it right now. Okay, so what am I doing wrong here that I'm not finding the entrance? There we go. I'm telling you, it's always something. Oh, there's a grave. Obviously this guy didn't survive the trip. And 20 bottle caps. I'll take it. Jed Masterson, you're my boy.
Howdy, friend. Heard my little broadcast, did you? Yeah, you look the type.
Tell me more about the job.
The job is simple. Help us get this caravan into Zion and find New Canaan. The pay is 25 caps per day. Half up front, half on return. You'll get a bonus if we make it into Zion, plus another bonus if we reach New Canaan. Oh, one more thing. Don't mention the name Joshua Graham to anyone. Anyone.
Who is Joshua Graham, and why shouldn't I talk about him?
Just don't. It makes the new Canaanites powerful uncomfortable, and it scares the britches off the tribals. Don't talk about the Burn Man either while you're at it. Trust me on this one. It's for your own good.
Alright, I wouldn't even known about that if you hadn't told me, so... I'll be back. Let's go talk to a few folks first. We got Stella.
Looking to join this caravan, huh? Look to me like you can handle yourself.
What are you doing here?
Earning my keep. Jed hired me on as a caravan guard for this expedition of his. The work suits me. I've tried staying put in one place, but it never works out. Grew up in New Reno, and I couldn't put that snake pit behind me fast enough. Then I wound up wasting the prime of my life playing sheriff in Caliente. Little town north on the 93. Talk about a pain in the ass. You ask me, best to keep moving. At least the scenery changes.
Alright, tell me about Caliente.
Place lived up to its name, that's for sure. When you got fresh water and a trickle of geothermic power, always be some gang of assholes wants to kill you for it. Spent more years and took more bullets than I care to admit protecting that hellhole from dangers within and without. If it wasn't the 80s or the white legs raiding, it was someone from town drunk off his ass trying to win an argument with a shotgun. Got tired of shooting the folks I was supposed to protect. So, now I do this.
Fair enough. We'll get into the rest of that later. We've got another caravan guards. She's got a grenade rifle. She's got a hunting rifle. And then there's this douchefuck.
You looking for trouble, bud? I got plenty to spare. So watch your ass around me.
So you're wearing a Pip-Boy and a vault suit.
Nice job, Eagle Eye. Of course I got a Pip-Boy and a vault suit. So what?
What do you use your Pip-Boy for?
Sorry. The shit I do with it is so far over your head, be wasting my time to put it in words you could understand. Basically, it makes me badass. More badass, I mean. It's totally mind-blowing shit. It ain't just some bracelet. Know what I mean? Jed says it's got maps and shit like that. So that's how I'm gonna guide this caravan where it needs to go. Not that I didn't know all that already.
Let's see. Huh. Did you notice I'm wearing a Pip-Boy too?
Huh? Of course I noticed. First thing I noticed about you. Me? I'm so used to wearing mine, it's just normal. Don't think you're someone special just because you got one.
I don't think your Pip-Boy works. I better go tell Jed.
Go ahead. Your word against mine, fucko. See what happens.
I'm convincing you're not, he'll believe me.
Hey, why you gotta go and be like that? Fuck!
Ooh, level up.
This is a sweet gig for me. Don't go fucking it up. What are you after anyways?
What I want for you to do is scram. This expedition doesn't need you.
Fine. You win, asshole. Enjoy leading the expedition into a fucking ambush. Hope you all die.
The only thing that Ricky said this whole time that was actually relevant. Alright, so guns and explosives are good. Lockpick, medicine. Let's go up there. I'm going to put 5 points in the sneak to start moving that up. And I'll put that last point into barter because I don't like having uneven numbers for skills I'm actually using. And level 12, let's see what we got here. Okay, rapid reload is good. When do I start getting... that's not it. Light armor, no armor, you're 10% faster. That's actually pretty cool. Let's see. Gunslinger, Mad Bomber. Ooh, I'm almost tempted to take that right now. Toughness is good. Commando. Grunt is an interesting one. Because it's basically Cowboy that just does a hell of a lot more. So you get the 9mm, the 45 auto and submachine guns, service rifles, assault and marksman carbines, light machine guns, frag grenades, grenade rifles, and launchers, and combat knives. It does a lot. Jesus God, it does a lot. Quick draw. Searing Imperialist is actually kind of funny for where we're going. Fight the Power is actually pretty good. Finesse. Here and Now is actually kind of a waste. Yeah, you get an extra level, but you're missing out on a meaningful perk. Let's see. Where is the Light Step perk, I think it's called. There we go. Level 14. Perception 6, Agility 6. I think I have both of those already, but for the time being, we are going to take Quick Draw. There we go. That way we can quickly move between weapons and don't have to worry about, hey, look, I have to reload something. We're still going to be good.
Damn good thing you came along. Now that Ricky skedaddled, yours is the only Pip-Boy we got.
Alright, let's do it.
Just like that, huh? You got guts, I'll give you that. You sure you want to jump in blind? Ain't got no questions about where we're going or why?
I understand this caravan's heading to Zion. What can you tell me about the area?
Well, I ain't never been inside myself. Did some trading with the new Canaanites from their mission there. But that was all on the outskirts.
This mirror's Jed look like he's got a lot
All
of
the
blood on
old
his
ways
hand.
in and out were destroyed after the war. But we got ourselves the location of a pass the new Canaanites use. That's our way in. That's why I wanted someone with a Pip-Boy on the caravan. The map will be helpful for checking the topography, keeping us on the trail.
I'm ready to go.
I bet you are. But you ain't going nowhere loaded down like a pack Brahmin.
75 pounds. Damn. Why the weight limit?
You ain't never been to Zion, have you? We'll be passing through a whole mess of narrow slot canyons and high rough passes. A big pack will get you wedged in like a super mutant crawling through a storm drain. And too much weight will kill you in the thin air.
Alright, let's see. Wonder if I can get around this with a little judicious application. A lad's life.
Are you here to jar it?
Ready to go. There we go. Relax. If I'm just loaded across some Mojave on my own 2 feet long enough, I can handle it.
All right. I reckon you know your limits. You keel over on me out there, though, and I'll leave your ass after we take everything useful you crammed in your pack.
Alright, let's go.
Are you now? You know we ain't coming back this way for a good long while now, right? And you know about the weight limit. I don't want no whining about old Mr. Masterson. I left my one-of-a-kind plasma cannon back at base. Can we go back for it? You sure you're ready now?
Yep.
Well, all right then. Let's get moving. We got a long road ahead of us.
I love it when I get paid up front. No longer well rested. Oh, that's tragic. It's actually one of my favorite DLCs, to be honest.
The paths we're following are slow going, so you might as well keep your ears open and listen to what old Jed has to say. A few decades back, folks in the NCR started to hear about a community in northern Utah called New Canaan. Didn't know much about them, except that they were religious folks, sent out missionaries to talk to the tribes. We've seen our share of cults, but the New Canaanites, they were honest traders. Good fighters, too. Raiders wouldn't tangle with them. But then, the Legion appeared in Arizona. I reckon you know all about them. Turns out Caesar's first war chief, the Malpais Legate, was a New Canaanite, Joshua Graham. Legend goes that Graham was the meanest, toughest son of a bitch in the whole damn Legion. The New Canaanites wouldn't talk about him. They were ashamed. Guess I can't blame them. Well, at Hoover Dam, the Malpais Legate finally met his match. Hanlon and Oliver kicked his New Canaanite butt right back over the river. Caesar had to make an example for the others, to show them that even at the highest level, failure wouldn't be tolerated. He had Graham covered in pitch, lit on fire, and thrown into the Grand Canyon. People say he didn't even scream on the way down. Not long after, some of the slaves and tribals started to talk. Said Graham wasn't dead. Shouldn't have been any surprise. All this talk bothered Caesar, so he forbade anyone from speaking his name. Wanted to erase Joshua Graham from history. He got his wish. Joshua Graham disappeared, and in his place came legends of the burned man walking the wastes. Probably just a tribal ghost story. But New Canaan's been silent for a long time. Maybe it's a coincidence. Maybe the Malpace legate is dead. Or maybe Joshua Graham did crawl out of that canyon and finally found his way back home.
Alright. So I did make a brief mistake there. I'm level 12,
right,
so I
people.
should have been seeing
Been a
the
long couple of
trail
weeks,
carbine equipment
But
there.
here we are, Zion. I know your feet hurt. I know you're tired. But I need everyone's mind on the trail ahead.
Ain't the trail ahead worries me, Jed. Those descents we made through that slot canyon back up there. Ain't no way we're getting back out the way we come. And then what?
God damn it, Stella heard you the first time. And the 15th, too. The new Canaanites
Where are the
will
two
know.
guards?
And if they don't, we've got the maps on our friend's Pip-Boy over there. And I've
Oh, I think she's over there.
Get moving. And keep an eye out
There's
for
one guard. I
troubles.
think the other one's over...
Sorry to bother you with
Yeah,
reality,
there we go.
old Jed. Who cares if we can't get back out the way we come? That's not a problem.
Alright.
Shh. Hold on now. Could swear I heard something up ahead. God damn it, ambush! Cover people! Watch yourselves!
Ah. Okay, next level, definitely getting a rapid reload.
Holy hell! Stay low, people! Stay low!
He's down.
Stella! No! Don't you die on me, woman!
Oh, that was a good shot. Unfortunately, nobody survived. Alright, Jed, I need your pistol there, pal. I'll leave you your clothes. So we got white legs here. What's he got? Submachine gun. That poison is going to be pretty useful. A hatchet. That actually works well with my perk, but these will work even better. Of course, we have all our goodies. I don't know why I brought a camera. Hunting rifle we're going to leave because it's not worth the weight. Spike knuckles. And honestly, no, this stuff will all still be here when we come back anyway. Alrighty. 22 silence pistol, and it's in pretty good shape, but I don't think it's really going to be worth it. Grab the armor because I think mine took a hit. And I'll leave the hunting rifle again. You know, honestly, I think I'll take it because I could probably sell it once we get to somebody. And a recharger pistol. That's actually kind of nice to have. Those are worth a chunk of money. Let's see. Did I search you? I didn't. Nah, still not taking the energy cells. What about the spike knuckles? It's only worth £1. It's worth 200 caps. I'd say that's pretty much worth it. Oh yeah, we did take a hit. Alright, that's up to 1,000. Nice. These poor guys, Jesus. Well, if Ricky was right about anything, he was right about the fact that we were going into an ambush, so... What a jerk. hunting rifles, purified water. Alright, I am showing bad guys. I don't see him now. Oh, there he is. There we go. God, I love this rifle. Thing of beauty. Thing of absolute beauty. Ooh, another lever action shotgun. I can make some use out of that. I'll take that poison as well. Let's see. Okay, so where's the body of the other one I killed? Did he go all the way down there? Are there any chunks of him left? Storm Drummer. Yeah, I guess he's just gone. Alright. Well, we're not going to bother worrying about it, I guess. It is slightly obnoxious, though. Okay, that's moving up nicely. And that's almost fully repaired. That's nice and nice. Is that a chunk of Storm Drummer? Yeah, it is. That's weird. Yeah, so I guess I hit the guy so damn hard. Not only did he explode, but all of his pieces went downhill too. Ah. Honestly, didn't reckon I hit him that hard, to be honest. Oh, shoot. Oh, you know, I've never noticed that. That works. A friend of my friend and whatnot.
Hoi, Whitelegs don't leave survivors often. You're some kind of lucky, let me tell you. You came from outside, didn't you? From the civilized lands. Wow. Joshua will want to hear about this.
Who is this Joshua?
Joshua Graham. He leads our tribe. Thanks to him, the dead horses are strong and safe from our enemies. He'll want to talk to anyone coming up from Southways. Guess that means just you now. Come, I can take you to him.
Alright, let's go.
Good sists. We head east then. Joshua is at our tribe's camp in the Eastern Virgin.
Alright, so we'll follow Shux and your party reaching any summit in Zion Valley, such as ranger stations, will reveal all nearby markers and inspire a heightened sense of awareness, plus 3 perception for 3 minutes. That's pretty good. Alright, so. Well, the good news is that whatever weapon this guy was using, which I think was a 10mm submachine gun, was not breaking my armor. So that's actually pretty decent. Now, of course, it could also be a 9mm submachine gun, because that's a possibility. And of course, we have all the cave paintings here, which are actually really, really cool. So we put a lot of thought and design into those, and I am
Hold up.
decently impressed.
See that log?
Anti-venom, always
Over
nice
there.
to have anti-venom.
Take a closer look. There might be some good stuff tucked in there.
There was, thank you. Nevada guava. And use that to make aloe. Okay. And if memory serves, big honkin' Yaogwai up here.
We follow this path for a while. Nice view of the river. Eh.
Yeah, there's a nice view of the river. So one thing I do like about Zion Canyon is that it still has the same Mojave brown texture, which I don't think it should. But overall, there is a lot more green here, so that is very nice.
Breeze. Don't move. That way.
Oh, he survived. I actually thought I killed him. Where'd he go? I guess I got away. Oh no, there he is. Son of a. Hello. This is gonna go horribly wrong. Ah. Fuck you, Yogi. Give me that. I'll cook that later. And of course, green geckos, which green gecko hide is going to be useful at a very later date. So, this is good. You can make leather reinforced armor. Both leather and metal armor, if memory serves. It needs a couple of things, but shouldn't be too difficult. Okay, let's see. Head down this way. Prickly pear, always nice to have. Now I'm thinking of the Jungle Book, which is funny because it's honestly
Follow the old road south. Nearly there.
yeah, honestly one of my least favorite Disney films, or at least one that never really impressed me over much. It's not a bad film, but compared to others, it wasn't that big a draw. No, hello.
You see the dead sentries? Shamans say souls are trapped in them. But Joshua says it shows we're serious about fighting Whitelegs.
Oh, the shotgun is awesome. Okay, these gecko hides are not worth grabbing. The meat is because I can cook it. One good news is, or the one good thing is that we are not going to have any shortage of viable food sources here. Plenty of good water as well.
See those handprints? Dead horses and sorrows mark them on taboo places. Places from back when. Good thing for you, I don't buy into that stuff.
Yeah, no kidding, right? We got here, we've got 20 gauge rounds, 357 Magnum. Oh, Park Ranger hat. Don't mind if I do, actually. One stim pack. Well, the ammo made it worth it at least. There we go. Got some steaks. These are all empty. I can't believe that after 200 years those are still standing. When somebody from the dead horses come by and put them back up every time they fall over.
Hang on. You're going the wrong way.
What do you mean I'm going the wrong way? You said go south, man. Oh, I guess we're headed east. Okay. Well, you said south, you jerk. Alright, so I guess we're going down the hill. I honestly don't remember my
Down
way.
this path to the north. Hope you don't mind getting wet.
Well, now he says it. Okay, Eastern Virgin.
These paintings show the dead horses' victories against other tribes. Lots more of them since Joshua came to us.
I can imagine. I wonder who all they've been fighting, to be honest. Campfire sack. We've got bark scorpion poison glands, brock flowers, rad scorpion poison glands, spore plant pods, white horse nettles, xander root. Taking all of that goodness. So all of that's going to be exceptionally useful.
Nearly there now. Watch out for traps in the water. Got to keep the Whitelegs out somehow, eh?
Yeah, and all the white water here is radiation free. The only downside is that you cannot fill bottles with water. And the bear traps sometimes get in the way of actually... Well, the water gets in the way of the bear trap, so sometimes it's a little bit hard to maneuver yourself into a position where you can actually use them. So, there we go. Yeah, can't catch the fish, but it's cool that they have fish, so... Yeah, bear traps underwater. I'm pretty sure those are going to rust and go away eventually. Throwing spear. Dare we take a throwing spear? You know what? We're going to give it a try. Our melee has gotten a lot better. They're probably still shit, but... And that right there was what I was talking about. I couldn't actually trigger the bear trap to disarm it because of the water. But it doesn't mean that I couldn't get hit in the damn leg anyway. So, how's my leg looking? Yeah, I lost about half my condition on my leg for that. So, got somebody on the other side of the wall there, canyon. So yeah, bear traps in water suck. As if that really needed to be mentioned. The good news is I don't think we're going to run into any more of them.
Here we are. Joshua's just ahead there, in the Angel Cave.
Alright. Awesome possum. Campfire. Okay, so to our anti-venom. Which is why I grabbed all that stuff. Silver Sting. -2 strength for a minute. -80 hit points. We can make 3 of those. Alright. That Datura anti-venom is good because you can give it to companions, and then companions can use it to cure poison, as from, say, Cazadors. That is the only way that they can do that, because they can't use regular
Hoi. Auslander Zuka
anti-venom.
Joshua Graham?
When I look for Joshua, yes I am. Can you tell me where he is? Intelligence 7 is awesome.
You know our tongue. Smart, Auslander. Joshua in high place of cave. You show respect, Utman. Joshua is greatest warrior. You show him no respect. He show you thunder and fire.
I'll make sure to be on my best behavior then.
You wise for Auslander.
You're arrogant for a cave dweller. But I'm sure we'll find a way to get past that. Cave fungus. Seem to remember there's a reason to grab cave fungus, but I don't remember what it is. Mr. Graham.
We should have given you a better welcome on your first visit to Zion. But from what I hear, the Whitelegs beat us to it. Whitelegs seem to be the only visitors we have these days. And I wouldn't have expected anyone from the Mojave to come looking for us. And you're a courier, no less. Not the one I was expecting, but I suppose he wouldn't have come with a caravan. I don't know if you were close to the other members of your group, but you have my sympathy. I pray for the safety of all good people who come to Zion, even Gentiles. But we can't expect God to do all the work.
It's odd that he uses the term Gentile since he's a Mormon and not a Jew. As far as I'm aware, Gentile is a Jewish term and description. And also notice that he keeps picking up 45s, but the pile never gets smaller that he's pulling from, and the pile he's adding to never gets bigger either. Came with the Happy Trails Caravan Company to make contact with the New Canaanites.
Happy Trails. I remember. They were good friends. I have bad news for your employers. New Canaan was destroyed, its citizens scattered. All because of the Whitelegs. And Caesar, of course. The Whitelegs want to join the Legion. Caesar's rite of passage is the destruction of the New Canaanites, almost assuredly because of me. The good news is that we can help you find your way back. Daniel, one of the other New Canaanites, has made many maps of the region. The bad news is that we can't help you right now, not with everything that's going on.
I'm not going to leave without offering to help. What can I do?
You're a good neighbor to us. We all go through periods of darkness. In such times, we can turn to the Lord. But it's good to have friends. Daniel and I need pre-war tools to help us navigate beyond Zion. Should we need to evacuate, these instruments will be vital to us. Normally, we would have some of the dead horses or sorrows look for them. But many pre-war buildings in the valley are taboo. They won't go inside.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. Follows Chop can help you find your way around the valley. He's inexperienced, but he knows enough of our language to ignore the taboos about pre-war buildings.
There we go. Now, the other great thing about Graham is that he's also a vendor.
Welcome back. What can I do for you?
Nice guns.
In the Great Basin and Colorado Plateau, all tribes are known for a specific weapon. Whitelegs are known for their big submachine guns, storm drums. They broke into an armory near Spanish Fork and have been using them for years. Of course, the Dead Horses have their wooden war clubs, and even the Sorrows have their Yao Guai gauntlets. This type of .45 automatic pistol was designed by one of my tribe almost 400 years ago. Learning its use is a new Canaanite rite of passage.
Technically it's a 1911, and it's a semi-automatic, but sure you do you. Do you have anything to trade?
We do. Though the Whitelegs destroyed New Canaan, they didn't destroy all of our supply caches. All forms of currency are recognized here. Caps, NCR dollars, even Legion coin. Take a look.
Alright, so he's got a little bit of money here. Just out of curiosity, I wonder about something. War Club honors, War Club casings. That's actually not really going to be a thing with us. He's got lunch boxes, which could be useful. Cherry bombs. So if you want a 45, this is a good place to get it, although there are going to be other places that we can do so. No 44 ammo whatsoever. And just the 45 pistol and submachine gun. Dynamite, fire bombs, frag grenades, mines, incendiary mines, plasma, powder charges, pulse grenades, and a war club. Nothing very much of use to me. But in the meantime, let's get rid of that. Looking at the things that are going to be the heaviest. I'd like to sell him that, but he can't afford it. I think that's going to have to do, to be honest. Yeah, we'll sell that. Just because it's not worth it. Alright, what's our weight at right now? 164, so we've got about 55 pounds to play with. Now, the other thing is right out here. This is actually rather important, assuming I can find it. And that's, of course, assuming I'm looking in the right direction. I could be looking in the wrong one. Right outside of Joshua Graham's cave should be a duffel bag. Where is it? Yeah, there it is. Survival catch. So, dynamite and a frag mine. Rattan cowboy hat, which is always nice. Wasteland Wanderer outfit. 30 water. And some ammo. And we'll leave the rest of it for now. I would have sworn
like the shadow of a
he had a rifle in that bag, but I could be wrong. But yes, there are 6 of those spread throughout the valley, and they're all very important. So, and it literally took me ages to find that the first time I ever played this. Looked in every single cave and area that I could, and then finally I looked online, and it turns out that the first catch is exactly where you start. What a surprise. Alright, now what am I supposed to be doing here? I think it's just talk to Daniel, right? Oh. Search the rest of the crash scout bus for a compass, the walkie-talkies, and 5 little scout lunch boxes and a medical supply kit. Okay. I was about to say, I don't remember what the hell I'm doing here. They're all working out. There's not a lot of tribals, to be honest. I think if there was a serious attack, these guys would be generally screwed. But, I mean, you can't be that surprised by it. So before we Woo! I ain't gonna lie, that startled me. Hello, Mr. Mole Rat. Don't think I really want your meat. There's the other one. There we go. That's more like it. Come on, get that last shell in there, would you? I want to try out these tomahawks. These are throwable, right? Yeah, okay, cool.
Might as well tickle them with a feather.
And might as well actually hit them with something. That'd be helpful. Okay, no, that's bad. That's bad. That is super bad. Get away. Get away. Oh my god, giant rat scorpion. That was not fun. Whew. Yeah, grab the poison glass, we'll need them later. So, yeah, these things suck. Get away. Not even gonna bother with you. Jeez. Alright. We need something. You know what? Let's use some stim packs. That's what we got them for. Hopefully the shotgun might be a little bit more useful, just due to the fact that let's take two. It's the fact that it doesn't have natural armor, but then again, it is a rad scorpion, so I think that armored crustacean shell there is useful for something. What is it? Giant worker ant, huh? Huh. Jock, what kind of gun are you using at 45? I swear to God, you shoot me in the back of that thing, I'm going to be super upset. Now, ants, geckos, shotgun is good. Against those, not so much.
Can I get some back? Something.
I'm sorry, did I accidentally shoot you in the back? You're fine. Whew. There are no more giant rad scorpions here in Zion than I have in frickin' the Mojave. Yeah, good lord. Ranger Substation Peregrine. Cool, so that adds a bunch of map markers. Duct tape. What the hell are you shooting, bud? Jeez.
The way I heard it, salt upon wounds butchered everyone in New Canaan and nailed their corpses to the cliffs.
Oh, that sounds horrible. Yeah, I think we're going to switch to our pistol for a while because I'm going to start running out of 44 Magnum ammo, and I'm going to be very, very sad I didn't bring a backup rifle. So again, I did have a limited amount of capacity to use, but still. Something tells me I'm going to be switching to a 45 before too long. I don't know. Calling me crazy. Potato crisps, pork and beans. Don't care about that. I figure since we're in the land of plenty, let's eat healthy. Alright. And a 45 auto pistol. Yeah, I'll take that. So the question I have is... Oh, too much shit. So that's 29 damage, 55 DPS. That's 16 damage. 6 DPS. So this is actually twice that. Yeah. gun case. Hello. Hey, magnum rounds. Thank you. And a hunting rifle. I'm not going to take it, though. It's not worth it because I don't have anybody to sell it to. The only vendor that I'm aware of that's here is Joshua Graham. Unless I start investing in him, he's not going to be able to sell me anything. There's that giant ant. What do you got? Ant meat. Very bad for you. Very, very bad for you. Okay, so if we look here, we've got campsite, ant burrow, and the scout bike. Or scout bus, excuse me. Like the second or third episode I've recorded today, and I'm losing my voice. That'll do.
Like the shadow of a ghost. See this? This is why your own 2 feet are better than any cart. Whether it's pulled by critters or goes on its own.
Lunchbox. It's not really worth grabbing. Alright, so cherry bombs. Definitely grab those. Those will be useful later. Broken compass. Alright, repair of 30 or greater. Let's repair that. That one's done. We're going to grab all these cherry bombs because you use those to make explosives with the Mad Bomber perk. In some cases. Compass sensor module. Don't actually need that dino toy, so these guys are probably from the Mojave. And we're just going to ignore the implications of all the little skeletons. Yes, yes we are, because we don't want to think about it. No, another suitcase over there, empty. Alright, so, another dino toy. How do we get out of here? And the way we came. Alright, so the next thing that we need is up here, which is the fishing lodge. I'll try to avoid the ant burrow if at all possible. It may or may not be possible, though, to be completely honest. I don't remember. So, there is one major issue that this DLC has. And it shares that problem with, come on, who's shooting? With Lonesome Road. In so much as that enemies will spawn on top of you due to triggered events, but are not actually there beforehand. So trying to simply snipe them all down doesn't work because there's no one there to snipe down. I honest to God forgot you could swim up until now.
Look sharp. Lots of giant ants around here. We call them picnic killers. Don't really know what that means. Something from back when, I guess.
Yeah, well, I'm actually worried about the white legs on the bridge. As we kind of came up behind the ambush. Somebody is shooting. Caution. Oh, see that right there. That guy was not there a minute ago. Come on, get away. Oh, Jesus. What I said, they get Thank you. They trigger the damn things. Next thing you know, you're up to your ass in white legs, but they weren't there a minute ago. Damn dog. Oh, look. There's another one. Where'd he go? Ah, screw it. He'll show up. I'm not wasting my precious ammo on him. The reason I'm going this way is I want to double check for landmines, because this is going to be the bridge that we used to get back across. I don't want to have to do it with a bunch of white legs on my butt. And that's supposed to get my legs blown off. That would just suck. Now the good news is that quick draw is working as intended. It's way out there. So weird that you can't see the front sight post on this revolver. There should be a groove where you can just barely see it. Where is he? Yeah, see? And suddenly there's more of these guys that just, they trigger in and there you go. It's absolutely annoying. Okay, 308 ammo, hunting rifle, purified water, and just you know what? I suppose I could take it, use it as a backup for the trail carbine. Yeah, there's another one. Okay, enough out of you. And enough out of you. Huh, I actually missed the first shot. That's amazing. Oh, he has a 45 auto pistol. How about that? Alright, so now we're looking at 22 damage and 73 DPS. So the DPS is actually going to be a lot higher. But even then, you're looking at an issue where damage per hit is going to be lower. Not a huge deal, probably.
Why do you carry all those bottle caps anyway? They jangle like crazy.
Because I got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle. Oh, what the hell is that?
Gotcha!
Huh. Never realized that the sights on this glowed. Oh well. If they keep me in hunting rifles, I'll be fine, I suppose. I'm okay with this. Alright, well. Get my trail carbine, but it'll do. What do you know if I actually even have the requirements for it now? 50, and my skill is 45, so pretty darn close. My limbs are getting mangled, though. I've been getting chewed up by everything so far. That's slightly annoying. Would be nice if I had a scope for this, but I didn't buy the hunting rifle scope when I was at the Gunrunners because, well, didn't think I was going to need it because I wasn't going to be using a hunting rifle. Occasionally I'm stupid. Mods don't weigh anything, and if you have a mod for a weapon that you might possibly find on the way, you should probably grab it. Just in case you wind up in a situation like this. Now then, let's see. Gotta be real careful. Yeah. Huh. Cool. Now, Lord Death, that's 5%. Yeah, damage bonus against everything because you like killing everything. It doesn't actually tell you what it does, though. That's actually a little bit annoying. Still super, super upset that I took this. That was a complete waste. I thought I'd try something different, and it didn't work out. So, not gonna lie, I am a touch annoyed about that. Now what? If I'm in danger, where the hell is the danger?
Whoa! Here we go!
Alright, don't fire 10 shots when one shot will do. Come on, man. Of course, Graham's probably got him swimming in ammo, so spray and pray is probably a useful concept. I was about to say.
And the green monster men aren't native to Zion. Wonder where they came from.
I wonder who brought that up since we haven't encountered any yet. As. Shouldn't even bother with that. Yeah, well, there's a funny story about where the green plant monsters came from. It turns out that evil scientists in a part of America that we don't know where it is, I want to say Big Mountain is in Colorado. I don't quote me on that, this is just a feeling I got. So they experimented on a vault, because that's what they do. Now for shit's sakes, now what? They're shooting at somebody, but they're not shooting at us, so let's see if we can get the drop on them. And then that vault infected people, and then those people came to Zion. I'd swear I hit that guy. I am shocked it took that many rounds to kill him. Should have been getting sneak attack bonuses, and this does extra sneak attack damage, so... sorry about that. I did not get to my pause button in time. Well, that was unintentional. A jalapeno pepper, nice. But he's only got a blade gauntlet, so where was the guy that was firing off the full auto? That means that there's another one around here somewhere. I mean, one would think. Didn't have a firearm on it, but somebody was shooting. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. There we go. Not to waste my lockpicks that way. Junk food. It's funny that the icon says potato crisp, but the name of it is junk food. It does about the same thing.
I hear some odd things about the civilized lands outside Zion. Is there really a giant thunder lizard people live inside?
Technically no.
For as long as I remember, the dead horses have thought that places of the old world were taboo. Doesn't look so spooky to me.
Honestly, God, I would be living in here as opposed to living out in the caves. It's just me, though. Okay. Got the walkie-talkies and a hunting shotgun. Hello. Oh, we leveled up again. Jesus, that's quick. What is it, 45? Get sneak up to 45. 1 point left. I hate having an odd number. It's gonna have to be done though. Just put sneak up to 46, I guess. That drives me nuts a little bit, but I'm sure I'll live. Beer is good. Alright, there's not a whole lot in here, to be honest. Hunting shotgun. 4.9 times 7 versus 6.8 times 7. Yeah, this is inferior. And it's heavy. So, they can hang out here. Besides, we're not hunting ducks anyway.
Like the
Okay, so the next thing we need, we are always moving forward. Why this shit over here? Oh, yeah. The other cool thing, this is the only DLC that has weather effects, because apparently it doesn't rain anywhere else in the Mojave, which, to be fair, I live in the Mojave Desert, and it doesn't rain. But you think 200 years after a full-scale nuclear exchange, you know, weather might happen. Not saying it's likely or even required, but it would be nice. Alright, just gotta keep our eyes out for white legs. This DLC is not very complicated. It gets more so when you start looking at the survivalist stuff. You gotta find those caves and stuff like that. But other than that, it's grab a couple things, run it over to somebody, grab a few other things, run it to somebody, kill a couple of guys, and you're done. As DLCs go, I like the environment a lot. The characters are not super impressive, but whatever. But more than anything else, it's just not very involved. Well, shit. Huh. No, that was critical. Oh, jeez. Where were you on that one, pal? Oh, God. Yeah, so... gravity. Why one doesn't fight on the edge of cliffs. Oh, and I should probably drink something, because apparently I'm dehydrated. Very dehydrated and very hungry. Well, the good news is it'll help get rid of some weight. There's that, and we need something to eat, so let's have 2 gecko steaks. That should do it. Damn it, didn't mean to do that. I gotta admit, I do look pretty cool. Like a rough and tumble mercenary that can get things done. Alright, now let's actually get some decent sniping in this time. Oh. And I should probably assign this to a button, so let's go there. Just avoid the cliffs and we'll be okay. I can't believe I fell off a damn cliff. The canteen is supposed to help with the dehydration problems, but it really doesn't seem to help much. No, 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 no. Get back from that cliff edge, pal.
Gotcha.
Ah, bloody mess once again being awesome. Where's the other guy at? Oh. Crap, I can't even tell where that's coming from. Oh, there he is. Come on, get out of my way. Blew him up too, damn. I dig it. Alright, I'm not seeing any enemy unit combatants around here. I think we're safe. Let's go down there and get ourselves some loot. Where? Okay, that guy got up here with his damn dog pretty quick. Is that a gecko? Yeah, sure was. Alright. For a guy that I shot, him and his dog got here awful quick. Alright, there's chunks of one guy. Big venom, nothing of value there. You, my blown up friend. Another lever action shotgun, don't mind if I do. There we go, about max condition for that bad boy.
Bet
I
they
like
don't
it.
have anything as nasty as Yao Guai out where you come from, huh?
Oh, that's an adorable thought, but yeah, no, we have death claws. Unlike Yao Guai, they hunt in packs. So yeah, I'd definitely say they were worse. Now, didn't we kill 3 of them? Did anybody else just see that? I guess it's not really super important. Tire irons and submachine guns. That's just such a weird combination. Alright, I don't see the third guy or bits of the third guy anywhere, so might have de-resed or I might have miscounted. Either way. That is the White Lakes camp. We shouldn't get anywhere near that at all. But we're gonna. Because I'm stupid that way.
Whoa! Here we go!
Relax, just a bark scorpion. Shouldn't have any. You guys don't have any poison glands, really? Huh. Interestingly enough, I'm in caution, but I don't see anybody. How does that work?
Must have been nice. When Zion...
Oh, there you are.
Here we go!
Yeah, nice try poison to me. Hatchets. Not throwing hatchets, however. sound normal. Actually, it sounded pretty cool now that I think about it. Still pretty odd, though. Northwell campsite. I don't actually see a cook fire here, though. Sexy sleepwear. Don't really need it. Charisma is kind of useless in this. And a Fallout 4 mode was like, yeah! Oh, wait. No, wait. I gotta remember what game I'm playing. It's of no use whatsoever. Just gonna get across the river, and we should be okay. Kinda wish I'd brought my binoculars. Also kinda wish I remembered where I left my binoculars, but that's neither here nor there. Hello, dead horses. I saved your lives. Say thank you. Got to about 30 rounds of 308 too. Didn't think there'd be that much need for it, to be honest. But that being the case, I will definitely have to remember next time we play this, go through this, because I do have an interesting challenge idea. I'll get the scope. I know I hit him. There we go. Right in the mouth. How's that taste? I haven't tried this knife out yet. If there's anything in here, it's gonna get the knife. That is a big damn mantis. Jesus.
Really be a place where people go into big buildings and give away all their money just to watch someone flip paper squares on a table.
Yeah, don't overthink it, guy. Okay, Nuka-Colas are going to be important later on because we will be making Nuka grenades. Alright. So, the lunch boxes. I'll get to all that in a minute. I don't know why I opened that. So it's 22. No, I almost took one of those left behind. Okay, Little Scout lunch boxes. Teddy bears, lots of teddy bears. Yeah, go to the park, get a teddy bear to remember it by.
Got him.
I can see it. Iron. That's 3. I think we need 5. Come on. That's number 4. Alright, where's the 5th one? I always have trouble with this. There we go. Yep, there we go. Okay, so that's everything that we need. Not too shabby. And there's a ranger station right up here as well. And no enemies to speak of in this area. Let's go grab that. We'll go talk to Joshua real quick. Now, get the chance now. Oh, I can do a backslash. Yeah, there we go. Huh, there's another one still? I'm sure that looked really cool, but since the enemy was at his feet, I couldn't really tell you. Oh, yeah. Place to contaminate opponents. Sterilize the kit with alcohol? Leave it alone. Okay.
That compass thing always knows where north is, huh?
Didn't bring any booze with me.
Even if it...
Hey, binoculars. So one of the
Can't
time
see the
this is going to be
stars?
pretty useful, I think. More money. Yeah, don't think about it too hard, man. Yes, the compass always knows where's the point north. Most people could not tell you why. Okay, there's turpentine. Do it that way. There we go. Perfect. No, I need the duct tape. Rawhide cowboy and rattan cowboy hats. Honest to God, I'm inclined to leave them there. Don't have any real reason to take them. Alright, so we got all that stuff taken care of. 4570 government. Bobby pin, a pencil. I think that's about all that's of value in here. Oh, well, there's crates, but take them. Alright, well, I think we're good at this point. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're going to call it a part here. Now, we do have to take some stuff to Daniel of the Sorrows, but thankfully, these are all quest items that don't weigh anything, as far as I'm aware. So, yeah, the compass doesn't weigh anything. Yeah, so these can sit for a while. Instead, we're going to have some fun looking through the Caves of the Sorrows and whatnot, and just getting a grasp on the survivalist, because he has a few things that I want to get my hands on, including one of the best armor sets in the game. However, that is going to be for next time. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope that you've enjoyed this episode. Had a lot of fun, and I thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you next time, as soon as I go and kill this guy. So, they shoot ugly stuff at you. That's nice to know. Later, folks. Have a good night.